Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about Grand Theft Auto 6. So far, it doesn't look like we are getting any information from Rockstar Games today, but there is still hope. The Take-Two Interactive earnings call is later today at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so we'll definitely listen to that, and if there's any information relayed regarding GTA 6, I will definitely be sure to let you guys know. As you guys know, I'm Brandon, and this is my buddy Riley.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
tell you what.
yeah, we're just gonna talk about GTA 6 today and predictions, a wish list, if you will, and things like that. But make sure you hit subscribe because I am doing a GTA 6 giveaway if this channel reaches 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. So by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on December 31st, if this channel hits 10,000, I'm going to pick one lucky subscriber to win a free copy of GTA 6. And I'm very excited to hopefully reach 10,000 and be able to do that and give back to my YouTube community. The few people that always comment on my videos, it means a lot to me, and the channel is growing slowly but surely, and it's definitely a huge milestone coming up. And I'm actually really close to monetization as well. But let's get into the video. We're going to talk about GTA 6. So again, it looks like we're not getting anything from Rockstar today. Maybe, hopefully, from Take-Two Interactive.
Yes, hopefully, and we may. It still is possible we could get a late night first time posting. Very unlikely, but it is possible. After the Take-Two Interactive, only because election was this year, and election did, I'm sure, have to deal with probably them wanting to release certain things at certain dates, and they had to shift around stuff. So I feel like that has to deal with maybe why we haven't received anything today and might not. But I'd hope we could get something at 8 o'clock. Boom, here's some screenshots, or here's a little more insight on how much farther along they are on the process.
No, yeah, 100%. I've already, dropped some theory videos that the election may have interfered with marketing for GTA 6. Not just Rockstar Games, but a lot of companies. They don't make big announcements before the election or during election year altogether, because the election and the election year itself can affect the stock market. It can affect the economy. A lot of people are stingy with their money nowadays, during the economy. And so it can affect marketing. It's really a ballsy move that Sony is releasing the PS5 Pro tomorrow,
It
2 days
is.
after
It
Election
really
Day.
is. It's
So,
a weird choice, especially when Sony was the biggest reason why there was a shortage on PS5s when they came out to begin with. So I really hope that doesn't have a factor in why the election they choose to release the PS4 Pro right after the election, knowing years in advance this is when the election was going to happen.
yeah, exactly. So, very excited to see if maybe tomorrow we get information regarding GTA 6.
Yes,
Rockstar is,
exactly.
it's Wednesday. So that is one thing I had a little bit in the back of my mind, like, it's Wednesday. Rockstar typically doesn't post on Wednesdays. They like Tuesdays and Thursdays. There are two posts that I'll show them on the screen right now, but there's a post from October 20-something, 2011, and it was posted at 1 p.m., and it was about GTA 5. That was on a Wednesday or Tuesday. I looked it up. I don't know exactly. I might get them both mixed up. But one was posted on Tuesday. The other was posted on a Thursday. So who knows? Maybe tomorrow morning, around 10 a.m. Or 8 a.m., which 8 a.m. is when they posted about the GTA 6 trailer last year in November. So I woke up that morning and I was like, I looked on Twitter. I'm like, oh my God. It was like that just very nostalgic feeling you get, which I don't get anymore about video games,
No, you don't. Very, very rarely. And even if you do, it goes away most of the time because the game ends up being nothing as to what it was either advertised as or what it should have been.
Yeah, hashtag Ubisoft. And there's a lot of other companies that do it too, but it's just like, people spend their hard-earned money on these games that you advertise that look amazing. That's why I'm hoping that I'm looking forward to Mafia 4. And so I'm hoping that's going to be good. I wasn't a huge fan of Mafia 3.
Either was I, but not being a big fan of the game, I think the game was still in the right direction as to like how the game played. It was not like Saints Row. The game wasn't meant to be a goofy third-person shooter. It was very heavy GTA inspired, keeping it that realistic, but keeping that fun still in the gameplay. As much as we didn't like the story of Mafia 3 or even didn't like some of the characters, the gameplay is what kept you going back. So if they just keep progressing that gameplay, the actual elements that keep you playing, that is a big effort in a game studio, instead of just, oh, here's something that you could buy extra, or spend another $50 and you can get a whole extra pack for one skin.
Once again, one
map. Oh, you get an extra 2 hours of gameplay for $60. Oh, here's 5 season passes because the game will never end.
Which is something that I'm very disappointed in with Insomniac Games about the Spider-Man DLC.
Yes.
And now they want to make it like its own whole...
Into 3. There's over 13 villains supposed to be in 3 now because of that. Every single person on the planet is saying how crowded that game's going to be. Unless the game's 150 hours long, how are you possibly going to manage that?
You just can't. But going back to like other titles, like, so we got Mafia 4 coming up. I'm looking forward to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That looks really good. The gameplay trailer dropped in August. And a lot of the things that these companies do, they do give us, a little bit of a heads up. Like Mafia 4, we are 2K is the developers of Mafia.
2K, yeah.
2K, they did tell us in December we are getting more information on Mafia 4. That's one thing Rockstar shies away from, and it's both like annoying but also genius at the same time, because they could literally just drop it right now and it would just be the most viewed. Like trailer 2, they drop it right now, it'd be the most viewed video on YouTube. It would be number one trending. So their marketing team is genius. They know what they're doing. We, the Hopium is alive with us. We're very excited. We're just getting antsy. We're like, when are they going to post something? We haven't gotten screenshots. This is the longest Rockstar's gone in between a trailer and no new information. GTA 5's trailer dropped in 2011, like late 2011, and then we got screenshots in August of 2012. Where we are way surpassed August right now. The trailer for GTA 6 came out in December 2023, and now we are a month away. Literally, today's November 6th, right? Yesterday is a month from a year that the trailer was dropped.
Damn, yeah.
So it's like,
so close.
It's just, I'm, hopefully maybe tomorrow to help. I would, my theory is still, strong with the belief that they maybe not post anything today, but tomorrow to help boost sales for the PS5 Pro. I mean, Rockstar and Sony have such an amazing relationship. I mean, I remember when the PS2 came out, they had a GTA Vice City edition PS2, or it wasn't an edition. Like it came with it.
Yeah.
And so hopefully, to help boost Sony a little bit, they're like, hey, here's some screenshots, and that will get people hyped up enough to go out and buy a PS5 Pro. GTA 6 alone.
Exactly.
I mean, the trailer has like 215 million views right now. So, let's get into some predictions. What are your or wish list, whatever you want to talk about? What are you looking forward to the most? You get it and you put it in your PS5 for the first time. What are some of your expectations?
So my first expectations would have to be for GTA 6. When you're driving around, I want to see if the physics make sense in the game. Very similar, not very similar, exactly to Red Dead Redemption 2. When you're driving the carriage, you go fast. Trees, it looks as if you're actually on the carriage driving. You're not just zooming through the map really fast like in GTA 5. You can fly through the map. You can run through cars and shit, and it doesn't feel as if you're in the vehicle. It doesn't feel as if you're controlling the vehicle. It just feels like you could see everything around. You can look around perfectly. I want to be able to see trees blowing in the wind while I'm driving. I want to be able to see the wind knock someone over, or shit blowing in the wind from my car blowing by it, or like someone getting knocked down because I almost hit them with a car, and it look real. It look and feel real. I want to see the physics of the vehicle actually get destroyed when it hits an object, like in GTA 4, like in Red Dead Redemption 1, when your carriage actually got destroyed, when your vehicle actually got destroyed and you had to maintain that vehicle or go and fix it up. I want to see physics again, real physics, the OG physics that they used to be putting into these games, and then they took out for GTA 5 for some reason.
GTA 5, when I first got it, the hype was there. I was so excited, and I still love the game to this day. It's an amazing masterpiece. But when I first started, that first mission, not the prologue with North Yankton, but like that first mission when you steal a car with Franklin and Lamar, you really get a feel for like the driving, because like you do drive in North Yankton, but it's snowy, so you're not getting a real feel.
Yeah, and it's not too long either.
Exactly. So, but
when you're driving around the big city.
Yeah, when you are first driving as Franklin, I was getting a feel for it. The driving felt better than GTA 4 only because the car had more grip, and it wasn't like boat-like where it would the suspension,
100%.
which was great in GTA 4, but it was just a little bit too extreme. But what was great about GTA 4 is that the vehicles had weight to them. A big semi-truck would push a taxi cab across the map.
It felt like you were driving a semi-truck. The semi-truck, it had that weight of movement, that slow acceleration, but had power. In GTA 5, every car hits the wall the same. Every vehicle hits another vehicle the same.
As you guys know, if you watch my LSPDFR content, whenever I am in pursuit and I'm trying to pit somebody, like trying to pit a vehicle in GTA 5 or trying to like knock them off the road, like my Chevy Tahoe should be able to pit this small ass car that's fleeing from me, but every car is like the same weight, and it's just, they feel weightless too. Whenever you go on a ramp or over a hill, you just like kind of fly in the air. There's just no weight. The curb snapping was really an off-putting touch. Whenever you go up to a curb and your vehicle would go like instantly up on the curb instead of like like in GTA 4, you had suspension, and you could see the wheel like pop up on the curb, and it was smooth getting up on the curb. In GTA 5, it's like you go up to the curb, and then like the physics snap you up onto the curb, and that I definitely do not want to see a return in GTA 6, which I don't think will be the case because Red Dead 2's physics, even though there's no curb snapping or curbs in Red Dead Redemption 2, if you do roll up on a wagon or horse and buggy over a hill or over maybe even a rock that could act as a curb.
Exactly.
It's very smooth, and it's not like...
And it reacts to the vehicle. The vehicle doesn't react to the object.
Yeah.
Like the you can knock your carriage down by hitting objects. Like you can knock your vehicle over and just your vehicle's fucked in GTA 4, and that's it. You have to get a new vehicle or call the mechanic to bring it back, to then pay for it to get it again.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. It shouldn't just be, I can ram through this entire mission in 20 minutes when the main point of the mission is to keep the vehicle not destroyed.
Exactly.
And that's the first mission of the entire game of GTA 5, is to make sure that your vehicle's not destroyed, but it never gets destroyed. So, like, is there even do I even lose this mission if I just completely wreck this vehicle and still drive it to the shop?
Yeah, exactly. So, so those are some of our expectations and theories about GTA 6 coming out, or more information coming out. So I don't think we're getting anything today. All eyes are on Take-Two Interactive right now, and to see if they are still on track for a 2025 release. Or I mean, a fall 2025 release. Hopefully, it is still a 2025 release.
Yes.
And they didn't, we watched the Take-Two Interactive earnings call, and Strauss Zelnick says, actually, our earnings kind of got delayed from fall to like early spring 2026. That's really gonna put a hinder on things, and really, that's gonna suck. But as long as Strauss Zelnick himself says we're still on track, our earnings look. Our projected earnings for fall of 2025 look the same as they have been looking with all of the other earnings calls they've had this year, then we're on the right track. We're still looking at a fall 2025 release.
Exactly.
So that in light of everything will be good news. And maybe tomorrow, it being Thursday, we'll get something. Let's keep the hopium alive a little bit. Staying hopeful and optimistic can, generate some positivity in the universe. And maybe we'll get a little sprinkle of something tomorrow. Maybe some screenshot. We're not going to get trailer 2. Rockstar would say,
without a doubt,
they would definitely tell us this is when trailer. They would tell us like date and time, but maybe some screenshots, maybe like
updates on the game development,
maybe an update on their website. A whole GTA 6 section on their website, but
like a roadmap, like what the progression is they're working on, what dates, like anything that would help us feel good about knowing the progression of the game and not just thinking that they could be not doing anything at the moment.
Exactly, yeah. So it would be great for Rockstar to post something, maybe not today, but tomorrow, to help Take-Two Interactive stocks. The stock market doesn't look good during the election year. So it would be nice if Rockstar could post something, people get invested in a Take-Two Interactive, the PS5 Pro sales boost because GTA 6 people are hyped for GTA 6, and everything's looking good. It's the end of 2024. We'll get into 2025, get things ramped up, and I think it's a good time for Rockstar to do something. I just do. So drop your comments down below, your thoughts and opinions, whether you agree or disagree. We can have a discussion down there. And remember, I am doing a GTA 6 giveaway. Yes. So if you are not subscribed, hit subscribe and you will be in it to win it. A free copy of GTA 6. So basically, if I get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm going to pick a random person. I'm going to get all my subscribers. I have them listed. And they're going to go through a random generator, and we'll see who wins. Yes. But hopefully you do. And it will be your choice if you want the standard edition, deluxe edition, PS5 edition, Xbox edition.
Exactly.
Preferably, I would pick the deluxe edition if you win, so you get it for free. Yeah. So, again, just drop your comments down below. Be sure to hit like and, again, subscribe. And see you next time. Take care.